Wait a minute. Is that live right now?
Yeah.
Well, is your mic muted? If I trip over one more animal, I'm gonna lose it.
Fantastic.
Girl, you nailed it. No, it's just a couple of fruits. It's not difficult. Big topical fan of week. Lucky you. Asaya just got an upgraded topical smoothie cafe. 2 words, Nutella drizzle. Trust me, he's on the perfect. And the exotic new dragon fruit bowl is as topical as it gets. Topped with mango, goji berries, and fresh pineapple. Mira, senor. Dive spoon first into our refreshing new tropical flavors and tropical smoothie cafe. You're on topic time now. My smile's been with me all my life, obviously.
That TV's probably too loud.
It's shifted, moved, but I can finally say this is time. Alright. I'll freeze it off. Not a big deal. And here's Gavin. Grilled cheeses. Grilled cheeses, I'm telling you guys, when I was raising our kids and we had no money, and our money was little, when it was little. Oh, well, I would go to $10 a week for the 4 of us. I would, the 5 of us, I would go buy a huge loaf of bread and packaged cheese is always reasonable and we get it, the store bread. And we have grilled cheese. The kids said, I'm going to go online. Okay, I'll make you grilled cheese. Or grilled cheese. Grilled cheese when it's very, and then sort of stays, yes. Oh, look at that. It comes right off when you scrape it. Look. You can also use like a grater, a cheese grater. Good. Look at that, guys. And that's how I like it. I like it exact the little chocolate on it. I actually do. When I go to church, I just like it. I look at it and I'm like, oh, I just want to thank you.
Good morning. That's all our coffee right there. My son gets a giant cup.
I love it. I walk in here and they're all my family. I love that. That's how I feel.
Gotta get the coffee first, y'all. Gotta get the coffee. Okay, we're gonna put. Oh, I don't have my favorite creamer open yet. That one's so good. White raspberry chocolate. Mm. Yes, please.
Hey, friend. What are you doing?
Hi, Prince. How are you this morning? All right, y'all. There it is. Okay. We're going to put our white chocolate, raspberry creamer to go with our raspberry pancakes. How's it going this morning?
Everything's up saying right now. You made friends.
They don't need clean the bread. They got bad enough work. They got bad enough work to begin with. Well,
And of course, you got to have some coffee. I mean, you got to have some creamy Cool Whip, y'all. You got to have some creamy Cool Whip on your coffee. Yes, please. All right, let me take this to the other person. Well, you need to type your name something so it's like it on. All right, let me get my coffee. Yeah. All right, can you turn you around to the bowl? Okay. Now, many times I'll make homemade pancakes, but I haven't been feeling the greatest the last couple days. So there's still the only step I'm doing that's not homemade is the only cheat I'm doing is I do have the Dolly Parton mix. That's the only cheat I'm doing, but I don't follow these directions at all. I don't do any of that. So I'm going to show you what I do. I need to put some butter in my pan over here. Because I'm heating up my front end pan. And I need to put 2 tablespoons of butter over in my frying pan while I'm doing this part right here. All right. Of course, I'm not going to use this whole box of this.
How's everyone doing this morning?
Y'all don't forget to give me a like as you come in. Give me a like, y'all. Okay. So I'm going to take some of our pancake mix. And I've been baking and cooking for so long, I just pretty much know my measurements. And I always fix some extra. My husband's already gone to work, but I always do some extra so that in the morning he can have a pancake or whatever he wants to have.
Oh, someone said Copper. Someone named Copper is on here. Said Pearl Manting best pancake mix out there. Morning, everyone. Yeah.
Oh, Dolly. Oh, Pearl Milling is the best pancake mix. I like to make my own a lot, though. I really do. Good morning, Cooper. How are you? Y'all don't forget to give me that like and that thumbs up. Okay, y'all. The next thing that we're going to do is I've got some melted butter. I'm not going to put it in there yet, but we are going to put some melted butter.
We're doing pretty good, Cooper.
All right. I want to add 2 eggs.
Small bowl with all sugar. Oh shoot, I forgot to put the sugar in. Oh, Linda. Oh my God.
And if you don't want to pay for eggs, you could substitute this for a cup and a half of applesauce. All right, and that's our 2 eggs.
Cooper said it rained a little bit here on the west coast.
Oh, no bad storms, I hope. Now we're going to add our buttermilk. And this is going to be about a cup. of buttermilk. And I'm going to add my butter from my pan. And that's 2 tablespoons of butter. And of course, I'm going to put more butter in my pan. Because I like.
They said, do you make your pancakes thicker or thin, like silver dog cake?
I make mine thick. All right, now I'm going to add some milk into that buttermilk because the buttermilk gives it that fluffiness. Buttermilk makes it fluffy. So we're going to just mix this up. And it's okay if it's got some lumps in it. That's not going to hurt anything. Now I'm going to add a little bit of cinnamon. And I'm going to add a little bit, not much at all, just a little bit of ground allspice. That might be like 1/4 of a teaspoon.
Y'all remember to like the lime and everything. Cinnamon sounds good. Gotta do that next. Gotta do that next.
Yeah, it's going to be good, y'all. Oh, let me get a sip of my coffee. All right, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. My throat's been bothering me. So the next thing we're going to do, we have our vanilla extract. We're going to add a capful. Oops, someone in there. But that's okay, y'all, because that's how live cooking goes. That's the fun part. You make a blooper and you just keep going. All right. Now I have raspberries. So I'm just going to, and raspberries are very delicate. So I'm kind of like, I don't want to mush them up. But I have raspberries that I'm putting in here. And, oops. And yes, I'd already rinsed those off. So anything you see me adding in here, I've already washed, rinsed. And y'all, we have blueberries. So this is a mixed berry pancake. So we're going to add our blueberries in there. And when you stir that in, you want to be careful because you don't really want to mush up your raspberries. So you want to kind of like fold it in.
Still searching for the one? Olay Super Green has the Power 5 one Super Green. The hydrates smooth, brighten, firm, and protect. Skin just drinks it in. Improves cells for more resilient skin. It's super clean. Only Olay.
I feel like I'm missing something. There's something else I normally do too. I feel like I'm missing it. I know I am. There was something else I do. Oh, I remember now, y'all. Got my mind. Okay. We have our Smuckers red raspberry. We're going to add a spoonful like this.
We all have to get ready as quickly as possible. Because we're sleep the hairstyles and have these clothes of breakfast everywhere. I may not be the best at lunch, but
and then you just want to blend that in there.
Made with 100% real milk.
Now you can use basically anything you want. You could use blueberry preserves, lemon, whatever you want that you think would be good in there. But you definitely want to make sure you get that stirred in there really good. All right, let me flip you over here to the pan. And that's our pan. We've got our butter in there. And I've got my heat around, I'm going to put it at around 4. And I should be able to fit 3 pancakes on here.
It's so hard. It was so expensive back then, you know. And one day, what? See? I mean, maybe it was. Anyway, I finally got it done. I've been trying to the pancakes, and oh my god.
All right, we're going to let those cook, and y'all going to see how they turn out right there. And the mix that I did is probably going to make 3, maybe 9 pancakes. So we'll just let those cook. It's going to take them a minute, well, a little longer than a minute. All right, y'all. While those are cooking right there, we're going to get started doing something else. Let me just move some stuff around.
They also said down here you can use a pink, you know. All right, so it's a fixing the bill form. Then you.
Okay, we got our other pan. This is our electric skillet. And I'm going to spray that with some Pam. Go ahead and turn it on. And I'm going to add a little bit of butter to that too. Because y'all know butter makes everything better. Y'all don't forget to give me that thumbs up, guys, gals. And I hope none of you guys ended up getting some of those bad storms that came through over the weekend. Thank God that we didn't. Now, who has ever heard of Jenkins liver mush? Has anybody ever heard of this? Jenkins liver mush. Well, that's what's going in this pan right here.
Everybody.
And this is so good. You can put honey on it. You can put jam on it. You could just put pancake syrup on it. Whatever you want to put on it. We like to put pancake syrup on ours. Okay, this is what the pancakes are looking like now. I need to put this on. I wonder where Jenny's at, Booger.
You know what I wanted.
What?
I said I wanted.
supposed to tell you. Here's one cup that I had. I had a messing cup.
That's gonna make some good pancakes, y'all. Some mixed berry pancakes.
I don't know.
I'm gonna add a little more, tiny little more butter, because it looks pan looks dry.
All right.
I don't know. My measuring cups are missing all of a sudden. I think there's a ghost in the house because I don't know where things go. I really don't. I don't even say that I just used it. All right, so it called for 1 cup of sugar plus 2 tablespoons. So I already did 2 cups and it's the half measuring cup that's still here. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know where it is. And then it's called for 3 plus 2 tablespoons.
Every time.
This is here. This is here, but I don't remember this morning.
Good morning, Misty. How are you this morning? How are you feeling today?
Okay. What was I doing? Okay, so this is sugar, right? So it says, in my hot butter oil and sugar together in a bowl. Did I do the oil? Yeah, but I don't remember.
Thank you. It was random, me coming on here this morning. It was just random.
Let me go back. I have to go back and look. Yes, guys, I checked back and put the oil in already. All right, butter oil and sugar in a bowl.
But these are mixed berry pancakes. And then, of course, I'm going to put the recipe in that description box for when people go back to look at the live and they look at it on replay.
Still not. I could do it right already. I hope I did it right. Okay. Let me bring it to the side.
You said better today so far, LOL.
Well, it's certainly good that you're feeling a little bit better. You don't want to, definitely don't want to go backwards. I know how that feels. I feel a little bit better today myself. A little bit. But I put raspberries, blueberries, raspberry preserves, cinnamon, a little bit of allspice. Did I say blueberries? Raspberries and blueberries. Oops, I spilled that a little bit. That'll be all right though.
You should have to clean while I can.
Oh, let's see how much longer on the timer.
All right. Have you had coffee yet? No crumbles.
There we go. All right.
Well, you need to watch your cat because you know I don't like cats getting on the table.
pepperoni. So I will do at least Alexa. Does 1 tablespoon add up to 2 teaspoons?
So I'm gonna say I've got Create with Linda playing in the background.
3 teaspoons.
Hear me, Bubba?
Great when Linda opens Voltron.
Oh, okay. What is it? It's sometimes new. All right. I'm very ready to do it. Let's do 2 teaspoons. Two seasonings, 4.
All right, y'all. Let's check our liver mush over here. And I know liver mush sounds kind of gross because it's not what you think it is. I think Misty saw me cook this before.
3 teaspoons add up to 1 tablespoon.
Let's see if it's.
Okay.
No, it's not ready to flip yet.
Lighter in color. About 1 minute.
Now, when you cook live, you make a mess. I just love liver mush. I mean, I've loved it since I was a kid, and my mom used to make it. I have got to start making myself get up earlier. I take my muscle relaxant at night, and it just makes me really sleepy. And I mean, I don't get up late. I got up at 7:50. All right, let's go back over here. Yeah, spur of the moment, y'all. I just was like, I should go on and show them how I make my mixed berry pancakes.
So you guys, you see, okay, it's right. I put it to this way because I knew I was making brownies, and I forgot. Here you go. It was me. I found the cup. I it. I found the 1 cup. I put it in the container. He really wasn't. Oh, my Lord, okay, let's see, guys. How can we, guys? I did it, you know, it was my fault. I wasn't waiting on my husband there.
Yeah, normally I wouldn't have done a live now. What up, Booger?
Half a cup, okay, what do you want? 1 cup. There we go. I can't believe that I didn't remember. Oh,
See if these are ready to flip.
I have a cocoa powder, just I need people. I have cocoa powder. Oh, no, so it's a cup. So, I swear. I swear. I don't need 1 cup of cocoa powder. I used to do more to it. I put cocoa powder to get baked, and I needed it, and I got home, and I was doing something in my cabinet, and I found more. I found 1 spoon of cocoa powder that
Papa said those.
and then
He said, "Oh, those look good."
Yeah, they're gonna be good. All right, and then this is our liver mush ready to flip over here. Now, y'all, like I said, this isn't liver. It's meat scraps, is what it is, ground into patties. And like I said, you can take pancake syrup, honey. Some people don't put anything, but it makes a nice crust.
And by the time
Gotta get ready to take my
it runs into the pan and get in the oven, the bread will be done, and I'll just roll it, getting.
Y'all, I love an electric skillet. I just love it.
But then it also it has to rise for another 45 minutes.
All right.
So then we have to let it rise for 45 minutes. The best thing about this bread recipe is very simple, and I didn't have to eat it. And if I had to eat, I would eat it. But I'd rather not eat it. But this thing is amazing. But that's why I love my kitchen. Okay, so there we go. All right. Now it says,
Oh, these should be ready to come on out of here. And I use the butter because it gives the edges a a crispness, while the center stays nice and soft. I think I got 2 more left to do.
Hey, Tony. Tony's here.
Hi, Tony. How are you this morning?
I'll give it a little mix because there is some powder left in it. I just don't want to get the mix because I don't want.
You said good. You're doing good.
I don't want to.
I'm feeling a little bit better today. A little. Life is stressful, but I am thankful and blessed to be alive. And I try not to take any day I have for granted either.
I just got promoted, so I'm looking for something more. Ciao.
Ciao. 2 million cars, 2 million possibilities. Where to next?
So, like I said, y'all will always find my recipes in the description. So, again, when this goes live on my channel and people go to do the replay, they'll be able to get the recipe for these mixed berry pancakes.
10 packs of beef guard break over better protection and 5 sizes for your chicken. Look
Look at the brains on Jim. After Tampax combo. Hop over to Hobby Lobby to save 40% on Easter decor. Enjoy effortless entertaining this spring with exclusively designed tableware and home decor featuring classic Easter icons. Shop in store or at
I see the blueberries.
What?
I see the blueberries from the pancake.
Who said that? You?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's blueberries and raspberries. And raspberry preserves. I'm trying to multitask, y'all. Multitask. So I'm over here trying to get my dishwasher.
So I like the cabinet because I'd rather have that than have it over dump. So I'm gonna get my car Tuesday back. I gotta write parking paper on my list. Everybody know on
All right, I think our liver mush might be done.
so. Very important.
I'm sitting on y'all on a magic carpet rod.
When you want to put my cake, I have to do it, and I don't care how you spray the pan, and it's very difficult. Like it's green. Over it's amazing. Sometimes, and I'm probably gonna say yes, I spray with garden paper, but you don't have to. You don't need to. It's just a hang. But they say to do this. This is a tip. You want it. You want your
And y'all, like I said, this is not really liver. I mean, there is a little bit of liver in it, but it's when the butcher cuts the meat and they have all those meat scraps. Instead of wasting it, you can turn it into. There's liver mush like this. There's a spicy version. Or there's also scrapple that they do.
like I said, this dough, this is very
And that's our liver mush. And I'm going to mush it up and put pancake syrup. Now I just need to mix up some eggs real quick. I'm going to put them right here in this pan too. All right, let's go back to our pancakes.
You know when you know you got something you can pinpoint it. What? Alexis back.
Okay, let me get the eggs.
My gift guide. I am half of my focus.
I normally like my eggs over easy, but I'm just going to scramble them.
You brownie or me. Yeah, what I do a lot of times too is
I couldn't imagine being on one of those cooking shows where you have to move real fast. I would be so stressed, I'd lose my mind.
that's how I do it. When it comes down to it, I know, that's the recipe itself. So just bring there
They're talking to me or me.
very, very
What?
Making breakfast and I'm just sitting here watching TV.
the other one that thinks I will.
Cooking breakfast, dude. Please don't be rude.
I can't do it all.
These are mixed berry pancakes. So those are done.
That's why you gotta be replacement. It's not, I'm watching your shirt.
That's one thing I'll never understand. Life is too short to be rude and hateful to people. And I just don't get people, I don't get people. That's why I'm pretty much a loner. All right, I'm gonna put my eggs in here.
Just cook for, just bake for, I think,
I'm gonna add some salt. I'm gonna drop my pat of butter right there.
again, don't overcook it. Don't overcook it. Only if it's taste right. Not the rest you want it yourself, but you like, browning it or taste like and that. That's like I do. You know what? I'm tasting this food. I'm not thinking this project.
And I'm gonna add a dash of Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse. Because Kinder's Buttery Steakhouse makes everything taste good, y'all. And it'll take those eggs just a little bit to start cooking. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna I'm gonna rinse my stuff off in my sink and move it to my dishwasher. And then again, I might not have time because I see the eggs already starting to bubble. So let me stop.
Just be who you are, guys. Be who you are. Don't let anybody tell your time ever. Don't let anybody's word promise you. And I still have to tell myself that every day. You're not the only one. Don't let anybody tell your stuff.
I had one person come on one of my videos one time and actually have the audacity to ask me why I was cooking food for my adult grown children or child, my daughter. And people, unless you know a situation, like I told that lady, I'm like, you don't know if she's in a wheelchair, an invalid, you don't know what's going on. How dare you, come on and be rude like that. And the last time I checked, it doesn't matter how old you are, you cook for your family. So yeah.
Probably a something on my face. Like something on my face. Probably on my nose or something. Yeah. Is that chocolate? Yeah. You know, it's got something fashion. All right. Where is it? Date. You have to the date. This is very interesting. You know, 360. Doesn't say real quick. About 20 to 25 minutes. I think I always.
All right, we're gonna plate this up.
25 minutes, but I'll find it.
I'm gonna turn the heat off on that.
There we go. I'll be right back. I can wash my hands and lick my spoon. All right, guys. So you go double the size. Okay. So it says a little short. Okay. Custard rice again. Okay. Place in.
Now on this, I'm just taking Mrs. Butterworth's syrup.
And shape it into a loaf. Place it in a grease. Loaf. I wonder if it's like constant or just put grease it. Pretty much like parchment. Sometimes it's called, you know, for not lost. I think I'm gonna use a parchment.
And I guess this is where the term the mush comes in at, because not everybody mushes it up, but I like mine that way.
Misty said, I don't have any at home anymore. My biggest joy is cooking for them.
What?
She said she doesn't have her kids at home anymore, but her biggest joy is cooking for them.
Yeah. And see, people that come on your channel or like, try to assume something by looking in, like we're sharing our lives with people, and that's just wrong. That's just there's nothing Christian about it, nothing loving about it, nothing morally right about it at all. And like I said, that lady had no idea whether Chalet was in a wheelchair or couldn't walk or was totally incapacitated. No idea at all.
It's so much better and it's not stick when you do that. So, but like I said, I'm using parchment paper and I'm going to do buttering as well.
And see, again, that's why they call it liver mush, y'all, because you're supposed to just do it, mush it up. Mmm. Y'all, it's so good. It is so, so good. Okay. Let me see. And I've gotten to the point now, and Missy will probably be able to relate to this. Well, you can't do as much as you used to. I mean, due to things that have happened that, you know, things I never would have thought I would have diagnosed and have happened to me. And I'm not even 53 years old yet, but you know what? I try my best. I want to live a long, long time, y'all. And like I said, I'm thankful to God every day for every day that I have. Every time I open my eyes, I'm thankful. Thankful for the food that we're able to buy, and food we don't go hungry. And we might not have the biggest house, but we have a decent place to live, and I'm thankful for all of that. All right. I think what I'm going to do, I probably need to heat the pancakes up.
Missy said, my husband is trying to bring my oldest son homemade food at his work, and he was sick over the weekend. And it's 45 and the 45-minute drive. That's a parent club.
Right. I mean, I understand that there's some parents out here that are like, and I don't agree with it, but they're like, okay, I did my duty. You're grown now. Now, you cook for yourself. You do for me. There are some parents out here. I got to put this in the microwave, y'all. Heat my son's pancakes up. But there are some parents out here that sometimes I feel like the only reason that they had children was so they'd have somebody take care of them when they're old. I'm serious. And that's not what having children is about. I lost one of my children. It's a long story. I might tell it on a Sunday devotional one day. It's a long story, and I've never gotten over it. It's hard. It's a hard story. Something very difficult that happened in my life. But anyway, she passed on, and she's in heaven. And I know one day I'll see her again. But if I could have had more children than what I have, I would have. That one in the cards for me.
I was thinking about having children should bring you joy, And the children should, like the parents should get joy from the children, and the children should get joy from their parents.
Let me clean up, and I'll be back. Children always.
She said God gave my kids, and it doesn't stop them when they turn. It doesn't stop when they turn.
No, it never stops. I'll be here for my children until I'm no longer here anymore. All right, y'all. Let's put some syrup on the pancake.
Check the brownies out while.
And Terry, breakfast is ready. Now, Booger will never eat 2 pancakes, but I just always do that.
Lily. Thank you, Lily. I think about you.
Thank you.
You're such a doll.
Now you gotta tell everybody what you think, Booger.
Everybody. Be right back.
Wait, you gotta move your phone.
Oh.
Just cleaning this up really well because, like I said, I really, don't get really dirty. But I just don't know. I just really can't.
Oh no!
I just started
I knew as soon as I moved that was gonna happen.
Like I said, this thing is. I bought this thing and I want to keep it as good as possible. It is a little messed up on one of the. Like, this is all.
Well,
Kind of.
Real good.
Is it real good?
It's okay. I guess I can probably get it.
Well, y'all, we're gonna go and have breakfast and give you a close up.
I want to keep this beautiful.
And then I guess I'm gonna get on with the rest of my day, y'all. All right. That's right, Cooper. God loves us all. That is right. All right, Missy. Remember, y'all, as Missy always says, God loves you. And we love you too. But God loves you more. Isn't that right, Missy?
Get down, Artie. Get down.
All right, you guys. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.